morning. My name is John Christian, the mayor of the city of Leesburg, pastor of the Christian Worship Center, proud resident of the city of Leesburg, and a proud 1989 graduate of Leesburg High School. This morning we welcome you to the groundbreaking of the Leesburg High School Construction Academy, Habitat for Humanity, and all the partners here in the city of Leesburg, and the parents and the students who made this happen. We're so proud this morning to have our local high school band, cheer squad with us, and the many residents of Leesburg. Let's give them a hand this early morning with the great music, the Leesburg High School fight song. And we just want to welcome you on behalf of the city commissioners of Leesburg. We have Commissioner Jimmy Bird with us, our city manager Al Minner, our public works director, and you'll hear from our superintendent of schools later. Well, on behalf of the city of Leesburg, we're so proud to be able to donate this lot in the core city, part of our city, to see home ownership happening in the city of Leesburg, affordable home ownership, where I believe that everyone in Leesburg who wants a house should be able to obtain a house. So we're so proud to be partners with the Leesburg High School, City of Leesburg, the Lake County School Board to make this happen, and for Habitat for Humanity to be such a great community partner. So on behalf of the City of Leesburg and the City Commission, all of our staff, I do welcome you to this groundbreaking ceremony, and our high school band will now play the Star Spangled Banner.
I am the superintendent of Lake County Schools, and I tell you what, I got up this morning so excited. I am so excited that this is where I get to start my day. And I got to stand in a nearby lot has it been 3 years? That we started our very first project with Habitat for Humanity here in Leesburg, thanks to the city of Leesburg, that continues to support us, continues to find lots that we can continue to provide homes for needy families. And I just want to say thank you to the city. Your generosity, your partnership has spread throughout this county. You kind of paved the way, set the stage, set the bar, that now all 3 of our construction academies will have a house being built for Habitat within their communities, thanks to the city of Leesburg. So thank you for being the groundbreakers, truly, of this project. This began as a dream several years ago when folks within the community came together and said, let's bring back our construction academies, let's find great jobs, send our kids out of high school into the workforce with the skills that they need to give back to these communities. And it's projects like this that make that a reality. So I want to congratulate the students that are here today and say thank you. This is going to be an amazing home for a needy family, and to be able to know that you were such a contributor and a part of this, I know will give you great pride, as it gives me great pride. I think about all the division that is around us these days and all the challenges that we're facing, and it is moments like this that give me hope. And I want to thank you for giving us hope, giving this community hope, giving our kids hope, and giving me as the leader of these schools and 43,000 kids hope for each of them and for tomorrow, that this will pass, and that on the other side of this we're going to see great things for our kids. So thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for making this dream a reality, and I'm excited to come back and see the product as it continues to develop. I am now going to introduce Mr. Mike Randolph. He is the very proud principal, as he will tell you, of Leesburg High School, and I want to welcome him up to say a few words. And again, thank you for being a part of today's event.
Good morning, and thank you all for being here today, and thank you, Superintendent, for those kind words. Again, my name is Mike Randolph, and I'm the proud principal of Leesburg High School. And our partnership with Habitat for Humanity is truly an embodiment of our vision statement, Through our collective belief, skill, and will, each Leesburg High School student will graduate with the skills necessary for success in either a college or university, a career, or the military. What better way to get our students prepared for a career than hands-on learning experience through Habitat for Humanity? So again, I would like to thank the City of Leesburg for your generosity and your partnership. I would like to thank ROMAC for their generosity, leadership, and partnership as well. Don Magruder has been a great advocate for us throughout this entire journey. And at this time, I would like to I would also like to thank Mr. Russ. I would be very remiss to forget Mr. Russ and our students, because without you and without your hard work, this would not be possible. To our dream team, understand that you have a responsibility ahead of you. You are leaving a legacy for yourself and for Leesburg High School within the city. So take full advantage of this opportunity and make sure to do it with pride. At this time, I would like to turn it over to Ms. Danielle Stroud from Habitat for Humanity.
I'm short. Good morning, everyone. So as Mr. Randolph said, I'm Danielle Stroud. I'm the Deputy Director for Habitat for Humanity Lake Sumter. And I'm so grateful that all of you are here this morning. Habitat's mission is to bring people together to build homes, community, and hope. And this project is really the perfect example of what that looks like and what that means. Habitat wouldn't exist if there wasn't a need. And so we are happy to be able to step into this project and with the community partners to be able to fulfill that need. And this morning we do have our homeowner with us. So we provide affordable housing solutions to families throughout Lake and Sumter County. But this house is slated for a very special family that is here with us today. So I'm just going to take a moment to introduce them. So Miss Shanika Holiday is right here, and her daughter Destiny, a beautiful cheerleader here with us from Leesburg High. Every family that chooses to partner with Habitat is different. Their journey is unique. And so what we do is simply help them through the process to be able to attain homeownership. And we do that through the community partners that are able to work with us. So special thanks to Romac Building Supply as well as the City of Leesburg for being able to help us along this journey. So as we progress through today's program, I'm very excited to be able to introduce Mr. Don Magruder with Romac Building Supply.
Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be here just like everyone else. I'm proud to represent the nearly 400 associates of Romac Building Materials this morning at this groundbreaking. I want to thank Superintendent Diane Cornegie for her steadfast support of the Leesburg Construction Academy, as well as members of the school board who, without their support, this day would not be possible. I also like to thank Al Mentor and Mayor John Christian. The City of Leesburg has said yes on every request that our advisory board has asked. And thank you to the City of Leesburg. Thank you, Al. I also like to thank members of the Leesburg Construction Academy Advisory Board, Principal Randolph and our instructor Brian Russ, who give their time and money and energy to promote construction education in this community. One block from this very spot, Buck Roebuck and his brothers in 1946 started Romac Building Supply. Over the last 75 years, Romac Building Supply has been the #1 source of building materials of the Leesburg community and the local construction industry. This home and these students will continue our commitment to the community. To the students who are about to work on this home, I want you to understand this very important fact. This is just not 4 walls and a roof. This home will become a family's lifelong memories. 75 years from now, there will be people driving by this home and remember this day. This home, this work that you're about to put in will become the legacy of your life, and it's something that you should be very proud of. To the family, this home is probably an answer to many prayers and dreams. While you work this year making your prayers and dreams to come to a reality, never forget how precious home ownership is and how precious to owning a home is. Protect your dream by never allowing anything or anybody to come between you and your home. In these wonderful times of Habitat Humanity groundbreakings, I always remember that Jesus was a carpenter. Not only did he build homes, he saved lives. And I think the work we do today with this home and continuing this year is divine providence. Let me close with one simple Bible verse that I love. It's Hebrews chapter 3, verse 4. For every house is built by someone, but God is the builder of everything. May the family, the volunteers, and the subcontractors who work on this home and make it a home be blessed and protected. And the folks said, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Dream Team, being chosen for this team is a great honor. And with that great honor, we would like to bestow on you a tool belt. The tools were donated from supporting contractors or community organizations who believe in you and are proud of you and the work that you're doing here. Be responsible with these tools and wear them with pride. So when I call your name, you can come up and see Mrs. Ellis, Mrs. Ramirez, and get your tool belt, and then come and stand behind a shovel. Harold Brantley, Matthew Brewer, Braxton Butts, Javarcy Dawkins, Callan Hawkins, Brianna Ice, Xavier Peck, Miguel Toro, William Tucker, Austin Wilson, and Mike Clavette.
All right, guys, everybody grab a shovel, spread out a little bit. If there's an empty shovel, we're gonna grab it and bring it down here. So as everyone can see, we've got a little bit of a formed foundation going here, some rough and plumbing that the students were already able to observe. But the turn of the shovel today is really more about their future. This is the start of the project. This is looking forward to the rest of the year and the impact that they're gonna make on Miss Shanika and Destiny. So give me 1 second, and then you guys can come on up. Mr. Tucker, would you like to say any words on behalf of the class? Come up here.
All I like to say is hopefully we can have a better dream team than we ever had before, and hopefully things go well and make a good house for these people. That's it.
Are you guys ready for this? All right, don't stab anybody. Let's do this together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Good job.
Well, I think today marks the 3rd or 4th house that Habitat's built. I think of the 3 or 4 houses, we've donated the land for 3 of them. I want to say, I think that's right. So it's a great day, a continuation of a really cool project that gets folks in houses, that educates our kids,
that gets our kids involved in the trades. You know, when I was growing up, I kind of grew up in that atmosphere as well, and really have a soft spot in my heart for the trades. They're really important. Frankly, I don't think we focus enough on them when in high school, at that time in secondary education, and they provide great jobs, great training, great learning tools. And so to mix that with getting folks in a home is really neat. Proud the city's part of it.
This is a fantastic partnership with Habitat for Humanity, the City of Leesburg, and Leesburg High School. This is our 3rd year building a house, and what a special way to honor and live up to our vision statement at Leesburg. The biggest thing with our program is that we serve others in our community and outside of our community through our projects like with Habitat for Humanity, like with Sleep in Heavenly Peace, where we built bed for needy children outside of Orlando. I love that our students are really serving with a purpose as well and learning a trade while also giving back.
It's very exciting to have this opportunity. Habitat is really truly all about community engagement. So this brings it to a whole nother level. We love our families and we want to invest in them, but we also get to invest in the students and allow everyone else in the community to do so through this opportunity. So it's awesome.
Romac Building Supply, we're in an industry that's desperate for construction workers. And what it means to us, number one, first off, we're changing the dynamics at Leesburg High School. This has now become one of the most attractive schools in all the state. The other thing we're changing is perception in this community. A partnership with Leesburg, City of Leesburg, the students, the high school, the district, and the private sector is bringing folks together for the common good. And we're building something great here. And that's what most excites us. Romac Building Supply has been here since 1945, and we're part of this community, and the ownership lives in this community. And it's just very important to us that we build a great base here, and good things are happening. I see in the future that these programs are going to continue to grow because, quite honestly, people are getting the message that you can make a fantastic living in the construction trades and other areas without getting a 4-year degree and incurring a lot of debt. We're finding out that people are really growing in different ways and providing for their families. And what I really expect, a lot of these kids today that turn that shovel of dirt one day will own their own construction companies, because that's what these programs do. We're building entrepreneurs.
There are very few things in life where so many people win from the same event. Everyone wins. It's good for everyone. The family that gets the home. I could go on and on. I like this event particularly because it helps the students see the magnitude of what they're doing. Up until this point, we've talked about it and we've explained that it's a big deal and on and on and on. But until they see this, that's when it really starts to sink into them that, like, I'm a part of something really big here.
It's a big opportunity for most people here. I feel very lucky that I'm on the Dream Team for another year, especially since no one really gets to come on a second year. And just really blessed to be here. I also get to work along with contractors and learn how a house is built and learn things in trade. If I wanted to go there in life, I could.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm just so overwhelmed, excited. It's just so nice to see everybody out here to support. And it's just no words to explain. I'm just so excited and overwhelmed.
I am grateful to be here on behalf of the Congressman today because we get to see Habitat for Humanity, which we love and support, and we see the City of Leesburg, we love and support Leesburg, and then we see Romac Lumber, whom we also are so grateful for, that have come together to build a home, and they see a need in the community and they come together locally. And this is a beautiful picture of how a community can come together and get something accomplished.